Anatomical, nose, mouth, and belly button. That's anatomical. Neutral, corner of the mouth should line up with that earlobe. Okay, your patient should be staring straight at the sky. He's facing your helper, he's hyperextended. He's facing this way, it's not going to work either. So corner of the mouth to the earlobe, neutral. Make sure his eyes are pointing at the sky. Okay, check the back of the neck, because that's the last time we're going to get a chance once the collar's on. Okay, check for any medical alerts, any stomas. People breathe through a stoma, it's a hole, right? Any big necklaces, it's going to be very uncomfortable, right? Or big earrings, you're going to have to remove that. Most gravely injured patients, they're hurt, they're like this. Oh, can't measure a collar like that. Shoulders down. Okay, put their shoulders down. Then we can measure the collar, all right? So 5 checks: anatomical, neutral, back of the neck, medical alerts, stomas, necklaces, shoulders down. Can you see slide for me? Okay, you can lay on the ground, Andrew. I like to apply my collars on the side that they do up on, for the simple reason that if you're reaching over, you'll probably never get it really straight. We should never be reaching over or going over a neck anyways. When we have choices, you should be on the side that you're going to do up your collar. Okay? So, anatomical, nose, chin, belly button, line up. Neutral. The best way to look at neutral, you guys, look over your patient like this. Corner of the mouth right now lines up with the earlobe. Okay? If he was not lined up, he'd be like this. Now it doesn't line up. Or he'd be like this. It doesn't line up. Neutral, right there, neutral. Okay? Check the back of the neck. Again, make sure there's no injuries, nothing poking out in the back of the neck. Medical alert, stomas, necklaces, make sure that there's no stoma. Because if I cover with the collar, he wouldn't be able to breathe, right? Okay, and now shoulders down. Okay? See the difference? Even with him, he's not injured, but he's still a little bit up here. Shoulders down. Okay? Now you're going to measure top of the shoulder, imaginary line off the chin. Take the same fingers. This is your shoulder. This dot here represents imaginary line off the chin. So I want this red dot to be however many fingers you have. We measured him for a regular. Okay. That's a key indicator, right? Hang on to your collar here and fold this over here. That way it's not flapping in his face. I've seen that and patients are getting this. Don't do that. Take care of your patient, okay? Hang on to your collars. Flip it through. I just flip it and then pull this out, just like that, because I folded it. Now only pull it till you can see this blue, all right? This blue part right here, and then scoop it under his chin. And pull it. Okay. The chin should be flushed, okay? I'm going to show you one that's too small, and I'm going to show you one that's too big. That's what I want to see, flush. Okay, when it's too small, it's going to make it very hard for Andrew to swallow. And he's going to have a whole bunch of chin sticking out. Okay, look at that. Swallow.
It's pressure.
It's pressure right on his Adam's apple. See how much chin is sticking out? Too small. Not good. I've seen collars, all kinds of collars. Okay, too big. He's probably going to be looking right at Tamara. Okay? Hi. So way too big. Okay? We want him to be nice and flush. If you have the right size, but you don't pull it tight, actually I'll put the right size, but you don't pull it tight enough, I'm going to be able to tell that too. I'm pretty picky on collars, guys. Because this might mean whether he's a quad or not. Okay. Okay, so now I've got the right size, but I didn't pull it very tight. So I can see lots of air in here, and I can see a bulge here, and Andrew's going to be able to slip his chin through. Okay? Not tight enough. So right size, just not tight enough. So when you pull, make sure you scoop it nicely. Pull from the bottom here. It's nicely lined up here. Pull from the bottom nice and snug. It's not meant to be comfortable. It's meant to do a job. Okay? They'll leave that on. They'll x-ray right through the collar. And then if they're satisfied there's nothing wrong, then they'll take it off. Okay? Okay, 5 checks. Make sure, I want to see that collar. Me and Tam want to see that collar. So grab a collar over there.